What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance update video. And this one right here is all about Yara and Julia. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, where you can get early access to content. And a shout out to every single person that is a member or patron, where you can get extra exclusive unrestricted content. And also let's give a big massive shout out to every single person that is a subscriber. And of course, if you subscribe, not only will we help us get to 40k, but most importantly, you'll be notified each time I upload a video that I know you're going to want to watch. So of course, notification bells on. But with that being said though, like the video and let's get into this one. So when it comes to 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, we have now seen the cast of Happily Ever After. 6 couples, including one more mysterious couple that we are yet to find out. But because of that, some people have taken to Instagram to ask Julia, why are you not on Happily Ever After? So Julia decided to respond, and this is what she had to say. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, she came out by saying, because I'm Russian, I guess. So, with an emoji of, Now here's the thing, because of this, a lot of people have speculated that maybe, potentially, she's calling out TLC for being racist. But at the same time though, there's some of us, myself included, who think that she was merely saying, based on everything that is happening right now with Russia, maybe TLC thought it wasn't the best of ideas to put her on screen based on what is happening. It's not necessarily that there is racism involved, but let's not forget though, TLC definitely have a lot of racist tendencies. I mean, look at it this way. They brought back Big Ed and Angela Dean, 2 people that have definitely been called out a lot of times for their behavior. But here's the thing though, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, when it comes to Julia, she has a rival. She has a rival, and that rival is Yara. So Yara, for some bizarre reason, decided to get her voice in. And as you can see here, Yara comes by saying, my reaction when Russian people complain that the world discriminates against them. Again though, in my opinion, I don't really see Julia just trying to say that there's some sort of discrimination. All I saw her was saying is because I'm Russian, which could merely mean one of the 2 things, or maybe even another one that I haven't thought about. It could either be 1, yes, they are being racist, they are discriminating, or 2, they just didn't want to do it because of what's happening right now with Russia. And if you ask me, they probably thought, let's not do that right now with Russia. And let's be honest, TLC are always airing a lot of dodgy things on their TV screens that could easily get that network boom. So I don't think they want to continue playing with too much fire. So that's what I generally feel like that. But at the same time though, Yara decided to get her 2 cents in. But I ain't gonna lie to you though, Julia then decided to respond. And this response is golden. My face when people do a lot of plastic surgery for beauty, but still use a lot of makeup and a lot of filters to make a video. And let's be real. Julia's speaking a lot of facts, because Yara is one of those people. Always doing something to her face. Always doing something cosmetic. And then all of a sudden, always hiding that work with filters, makeup. It's like, aren't you supposed to get the cosmetics for the benefit of your beauty to enhance it more? Or aren't you supposed to get cosmetics so maybe it can hopefully solve an insecurity? This is why I always say to people, before you decide to go for a surgery of some kind, always go and always see a therapist first. Make sure that the choice you're making is actually going to be mentally beneficial after. Because at the end of the day, if you feel like your beauty isn't enough now, it's not because necessarily it's not. It's because you're telling yourself that there's something happening in your life that's giving you that barrier, that challenge. So going in and getting it fixed without therapy can only end up making it worse, which is why we now live in a world with multiple men and women, to be fair, who are getting multiple surgeries, whether it's cosmetic or actually under the knife type stuff on a freaking yearly basis. I mean, listen, it's so bad that we end up getting TV shows like Botched, if you've all seen that, you know what I mean? So to be honest with you, Julia's got a point. Massive point. And it was a great response. And in fact, the fact that she responded like that tells me that she was not in any kind of way, in my opinion, directing to TLC is because they're being racist or discriminating. She's just saying that I basically think it's because I'm Russian right now, and being Russian right now, it isn't exactly the best thing based on how the world is working right now. I mean, trust me, a lot of us know, because a lot of us are now suffering with the bills going up. I mean, the fuel, man, fuel is expensive. When I say fuel, I mean petrol, diesel, just in case it's said different in other countries. I don't know. So to be fair with you, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason why TLC really did it, if you know what I mean. But nonetheless, though, you guys let me know what you think. Do you think Yara had any business getting her nose involved just because her and Julia have had a past of going back and forth, when in reality, there was no need for it? And I'll tell you another thing as well. Yara then went off to actually make a series of videos on an Instagram account, which she then decided to delete and then make new ones talking about, hey guys, I don't want to be negative, I just want to be positive. No, she realized that what she was doing was dumb as hell, and it was literally getting her nowhere. Who laughs like that? Anyway, you lovely people, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Do you think TLC left off Julia and David purely, I'm pretty sure partner's David, because of racism, discrimination, or purely because she's Russian and right now Russia isn't exactly a favorite? Because to be honest with you, Russia was also not included in the Eurovision this year. Okay, something that I happen to weirdly know, even though I'm not a fan of Eurovision. I've never watched it in my life. I watched it once, didn't like it, didn't finish it, but I know they wasn't a part of it this year, amongst other things of them being. So I think, to be honest, TLC just trying to be on the safe side. And let's be real though, TLC have been airing a lot of dodgy TV shows that could easily get that network. So I think them trying to play a safe card for once in their freaking lifetime and not putting Julia there was probably their thinking. Do I agree with it? No, because she's already a cast one before, and you recast people anyway, so what difference would it make if they put her back in there? But hey, we all know TLC and brain cells, it isn't really one of their expertise areas, is it now? But hey, nonetheless though, thank you so much for your time. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section, and we'll talk about it. Like, subscribe, and have a good freaking jolly day. Love you all. Peace.